In the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful. Today we are going to learn stationary point is a maximum point, minimum point, or point of inflection. So if the graph is given, for example, like this, so we can know this is a maximum point. If graph is like that, we can know this is a minimum point. Or if graph is like that, we can understand this is maximum point, this is minimum point. Like that, this is maximum point, this is minimum point. So if the graph is not given, then how can we find a maximum point or minimum point? Okay, it is very simple. You know, the first step to find the stationary point, we need to find the first derivative. The derivative of x we keep equal to 0 to find stationary points. Find stationary points. After getting point, the graph is not given, we want to know the point is maximum or minimum. Okay, then we will find the second derivative. We will find the second derivative. If the second derivative is less than 0 means negative, any number which is negative, so then the point will be maximum point. The stationary point will be the maximum point. If the second derivative is greater than 0, then the stationary point will be minimum point. Minimum point. Because the graph is not given, without drawing graph, without graph, we can find by using this method. Okay, if the second derivative is equal to 0, then there will be a point of inflection. The point of inflection. How to know, how to solve and to know the point is maximum or minimum by using if the second derivative equal to 0. We will solve one example for each maximum, minimum and point of inflection to understand clearly this concept. Okay, the first question, f of x equal minus x square plus 4x. So what is the first step to find the stationary point? So we will do the second derivative. First derivative. The first derivative is minus 2x plus 4 because x derivative is 1. So then the first derivative we put equal to 0. Yani 2x minus 2x plus 4 equal to 0. So minus 2x equal to minus 4 because plus 4 when go to other side became minus 4. So minus 2 is multiplying. When go other side it will divide. So x equal minus 4 divide minus 2. So x equal 2. This is x, we can find the y. Same f, replace x with 2. 2 square 4 into 2. Minus 4 plus 8 which is equal 4. F of 2. So the stationary point is 2 over 4. Now to know this point is a maximum point or minimum point, what will we do? We will find the second derivative. So this is the first derivative. We will find the second derivative of this one. So the second derivative minus 2 because x derivative is 1, so which is equal minus 2. So what is minus 2? Minus 2 is less than equal to less than 0. If less than 0, the point is maximum point. This is maximum stationary point. I hope you understand and it is clear for you. Okay, now we will solve one more example. The question is f of x equal to x square minus 6x plus 9. We will take the first derivative to find the stationary point. X square derivative is 2x minus 6 because x derivative is 1. 9 is a constant derivative 0. So this is our first derivative. To find stationary point, the first derivative we will put equal to 0. So 2x minus 6 equal to 0. So 2x equals 6. X equal 6 over 2. So x equal 3. Okay, x equal 3. Then what is y? We will replace x with 3. So f replace x with 3 square minus 6 into 3 plus 9. 3 square equal 9, 6 multiply 3 equal 18 plus 9. So 9 plus 9 18 minus 18, which is y equal 0. So stationary point is 3 or 0. Now we will test it. The point is a maximum point or minimum point. We will take the second derivative. So what is the first derivative? Is 2x minus 6. So x derivative is 1. So 1 multiply 2, which is equal 2. And the 6 is a constant, which is derivative is 0. So the second derivative is 2, which is greater than 0. So there is a minimum point. So this point, stationary point, is a minimum stationary point. I hope it is clear. Okay, now the third thing, the point of inflection. So to find the point of inflection, we will try to solve one more example. Look at this question. We will take the first derivative to find the stationary point, which is 4x power 3. So first derivative I will put equal 0. 4x power 3 equals 0. X power 3 equal 0 over 4, which is equal 0. To cancel the cube, we will take the cube root. This cancel, so x equal 0. So this is the value of x. We can find the value of y. To substitute here, 0 power 4. So y equal 0 power anything equal 0. So what is the stationary point? 0 0. No, okay. Now to test, we will test. To test, we will take the second derivative. F double dash of x means the second derivative. 3 times 4, which is equal 12. X power 2. So now substitute the value of x. F double dash of 0, 12, 0 power 2. So second derivative at x0 equals 0. If the second derivative is 0, then there is a inconclusive. It is inconclusive. Okay, because there is a point of inflection. To find the point of if second derivative equals 0, there is a test. We will put some value before the x value and after the x value in the first derivative. If it change positive to negative or negative to positive, we can decide there is a maximum point or minimum point. So I will test it now. So I will put before 0 is -1, or I will substitute yani x equal -1. I will substitute here f dash -1 for -1 power 3, which is equal -1 power 3 is -1. -1 multiply 4, -4. So if I put minus value, the answer is negative. Now I will put after 0 any value, 2 or 1 any values. So I will put also 1. So in the first derivative, which is equal 4 into 1 power 3. So which is equal 4 into 1. 1 power 3 is 1. So 4 multiply 1 into 4. So what happened? It changed from negative to positive. If change from negative to positive by substituting in the first derivative, so we will say there is a minimum point. There is a minimum point. If it change from negative to positive, okay, by substituting in the first derivative from x value, whatever we get, go to the x value, some value before the x value, some value after the x value, to substitute in the first derivative. If the answer is negative to positive changes, then the point will be minimum. If it changes from positive to negative, then there will be maximum point. If there is no change, mean negative to negative, positive to positive, there is no change, we will say there is a no maximum or minimum point. I hope you understand. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any question, you can ask me in the comment.